ちょっと25時で今回も実況ができそうな感じであります。はい、えーっと今回はあれなんですよね。またシナリオが入ってて、ラムゼからインターセプトとファンブルフォースを食らわなければ、多分オフェンスに経験値、全体に経験値が入るんではないかってとこなんですけども、で、エマニュエル・ホールがタンデムブレイクアウトの方なんですけど来てて、できたら成功させたいかなって感じなんですけど、ラムゼに、でもね、オフェンスライン全体に経験値入る方がちょっとでかいかなってのは思うんで、そこまで無理せず、試合できてきたらなってとこありますけどね。はい。といった具合ではありますね。えーっと、よし、準備はこれで OK かな。とりあえず。ただちょっと、ラムズ今、とんでもないレシーバーがいるんですよね。足98で、OAR も結構高くて、そのレシーバーが怪我してるんですよね。最近特に強みになってたのはそこら辺もあるのかなっていうコキシスさんの戦い方は。ただね、超パサーなんで、彼がいなくてもハリスもいるし、で、なんかツイッターでちょっと前に見かけたのかな。なんかもう一人のベンスコフィールド、ベンスコなんとかっていう選手を育てようかなみたいなこと言ってたんで、そこにパスを集めるのかちょっとわかんないですけども、なんかそういうことにもなるかもしれないですよね。いやー、あれ、準備がうまくできてないな。あれなんでだ。参加してます。参加しっぱなしなのか、これ。あれそうなんだ。違う。わかった。そう、Wi-Fi につながないと、プレステの方のあれが参加できないんだよな。ちょっと、一人パーティーが。多分一人パーティーしなくても大丈夫そうなんですけど、一応念のため、一人パーティーした方がエコーも切れるんでね、いいのかなってのはありますけども。いやー、どうでしょうね。OVR 的にはだいぶ、うちも高いですけども、勝ちたいとこではありますよね。そう、この選手が半端なくすごいですよね。X ファクターで まあまだショートインエリートしかついてはないけど、スピード98っていうね、やばい目ですよね、だいぶ。まあ結構お羊さんのイメージって、まあこっちの選手がちゃんと機能すれば止めれるようなパスは結構あるんですけども、それが機能しないと一発 TD もいかれかねないっていう感じの印象はありますよね。うん、で CB 陣がねちょっと2人とも強いんですよね。うん、しかもディープアウトゾーン KO とか持ってるし、結構ヤバめですよね。意外にラムゼンも怖いんですけど、2番手も、まあ、ワンステップアヘッドは怖いですね。ただスピードがね結構遅いんで、まあそこら辺はうちのワイドレシーバー陣 OVR まだまだですけども、ちぎれるかな。まあちょっとフリーセーフティーがちょっと怖いかなっていうイメージありますけども。ただそう、多分モラルハザード起きてんですよね。シーホークス戦で負けたかなんかで。だからだいぶがっつりモラルが下がってる状況なんで、それでエースレシーバー不在なんで、まあどっちかっつうとだいぶ子羊さん的には厳しい環境での試合になるんじゃないのかなっていう感じですよね。だからまあ順当に、まあ OVR とかの力も生かして力押しで着実に進めながら、ランも出しながら、まあちょっと狙えそうだったらレシーバー陣のヤード稼いでいきたいかなってとこですかね。うん、まあ見てると結構流れでパスするのもあるんで、でランも結構アウトサイド気味多かったんで、まあ QB コンテイン割と入れてった方がいいのかなっていう。前で時折ちょっとアクセントでエッジスレッドを生かしたラッシュもかけつつ、だ片方だけコンテインして片方はエッジスレッドでオダフ潜ましとくみたいなのもありなのかなっていう感じはしますけどね。うん。まあそこら辺のラッシュがちゃんと機能結構してくれれば、まあね、結構寄ってったところで投げると、鳥がハッピーなんでね、しかもラムズの QB って。だからブレてインターセプトも十分あり得るんで、大きめのパス、ただ今回ね、その快速レシーバーいないから大きめのパス打たないのかなっていうところもあるんですけどね。一応ちょっと全然見ないでやっちゃって、そこら辺を。で、ストラテジーはディープに重点を置いた練習にしちゃってたんですよね。うん。まあ、あとはちょっと T 育てにかかってるのかもしれないし、ね、主力も書いて、モラルハザードも下がってるんで、うん、ちょっとタイトエンドの動きには注目しながらカバーしていけたらいいのかなっていう感じもありますね。うん、まあどうでしょうね。どう転ぶんだかってとこですかね。まあ見た感じカバー3、カバー4主体としたディフェンス、マンはあんま敷いてないようなイメージあったんですけどね。うん。どうなんだろうな、そこら辺は。変えてくんのか。まあ、つってももうホールとかもリリースが90近いんで、割と格上の CB にも刺さるかもしれないですよね。刺さるとか結構いいかもしれないですけど。よろしくお願いしますと。お願いします。 まあ順当にアーロン・ドナルドンをね、まだ年っつったってまだ衰えてないですからね、全然。バクナーも似たようなもんかもしれないですけども、ちょっとそこら辺の人をダブチーしながらパスするときは気をつけてやんないといけないかもしれないですよね。いやー、どっちからだろうな。最近先行多いんだよな。つか設定のあれか。やっぱ設定直してないのかな。やっぱ先行ばっかりなんだよな。メモリ壊れてから。ひょっとしてそういうことかな。どうなんだろう。20ぐらいな気すんだよな。でも十分にしとくか、一応最初は。良さそうなのは20ぐらいだったような感じもあるんですけど。パースはそっちにいるんだな。そこのまま行くか。いいですね。4ヤードでもいきなりゾーンブリッジだな。どうかな。待ったっぽいな。いやでも一応あれだな。超えた。またゾーンブリッジか。変わんないね。ちょっと変えてきたな。カバーフォーク臭いけどな。カバーフォーか。これで来んのか。ダメか。バズだ。なるほど。どうしようかな。ランつきゃよかったけど。そんなラッシュはかかんないとは思うんだよな。おっしゃ。なんかエンプティ効きそうな感じがあったんだよな。確かに。よし。Extra point by McCann, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. McCann's got it teed up. まあラムゼーに1回でも取られるとミッション失敗になるから慎重には行きたいですけどね。アンチワイフレックスか、どうしようかな。最初はちょっと様子見でなるほど。相変わらずあれ出てくるな。
Wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
That
certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. From the gun, Baldwin. Open man is well complete. Not much there, only a yard.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It's brought in by Harris. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing before for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they look at the sideline thinking to themselves, and it's
that's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Keon Crossan. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
実に3点でも取りたいところだな。ああ、うまい。やられた。
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league.
これで来るな。じゃあ。
Nice job there, stopping him for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. They'll set up the score.
ああ、ダメだ。
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
惜しいな。
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short.
キックでいいや、とりあえずは。惜しかったけど。
And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
よし。
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
そうだ、ラムジーどっちにいるか調べないとな。OVR で撮ってんのか、どっちなのか。
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
エンティーバンチワイドか。まあ対策してそうだけど。
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles, is that a narrative that you buy?
なるほど。うまいな。冷静に見て。
You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group, and sometimes that loss get us off your back. You can move forward from there.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Baldwin. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they'll get it down as he's inside the 40.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Baldwin. He's airing it out for Williams. This is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
トリップスでいくか。
2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Colts, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll look to throw again.
Ah, such a.
Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 18. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
トリップスオーバー。
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
トレイか。どうしようかな。ここでのトレイ。
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Baldwin.
おっしゃ。
Taken down, back at the 25. Quiddy Pay has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3
何で
game.
こうかな。
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team. Right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do you do? Do you hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip it his timing at the line of scrimmage. Have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
そんなカバー2なんだ。
Your team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
これはいけんじゃないかな。
Back to throw now on first down. They'll get this off to Taylor. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
と、オーディブルしてるフリーをしてる。
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
危ね。危なかった。単発だったのか。失敗したな。ちょっとできるかな。ここから結構変えてくんだよな。多分カバー4っぽいけどね。ダメだったんですけど。だった。カバー3か、今の。カバー4でも通ったけど、まあ。
Extra point by McCann, up and good, and the lead is now 17-3.
俺あれだな、フック20にしちゃっていいな、多分。 おそらく20-20がいいんじゃないかな。カードクラッチとそんな気がする。じゃないかな、多分。
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
オリックスは行こっか。
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. Baldwin. He's going to air this out for Baldwin.
うまいね。ああいうのがうまいよな。ユースクローズ。
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off play action. Baldwin. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
ユースクローズか。
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're getting to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 16. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Robinson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
ゴールラインか。
Chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
あれ？ああ、ダメだ。
They'll run here with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers hits the touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So it will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
これはカバーツか。いいな。
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flushed out right. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
どう来るか。
3 yards remain for second down.
このまま打つよ。とりあえず。
Back to throw here. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete. His secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge tonight on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
違うのになっちゃった。
They're going to look to throw. And he'll find Hall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
This has been his answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
ああ、やべえ。取られた。ラムゼじゃなくてよかったけど。あぶねえ。危ねえ。ちょっと早かったな。つうか、どっちにしてもまずいコースか。マッチだと思ったんだけどな。読み間違った。
On the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Ooh, with a juke. And some room to roam now.
Out of
bounds just shy of the 40. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with John Sports halftime report. Coach? The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
一応オープンで来るな。
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with Akers. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, I think after that run, the defense gets back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Baldwin, he'll dump this off to Akers. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 1st and 10, Baldwin. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
iPhone Pro か。
6 yards left on 2nd down. On the give, this is Akers. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 42. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Going right back to Akers. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Here comes the Rams punter now. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. A little trickeration there.
通常あれで防げんすよね。
And the Colts are going to take over with a football. How about that for a call? Leading in the 2nd half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Oh.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a throw here, hauled in. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Go down.
They'll try and run for the 1st first with Taylor. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to get a little ahead here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
ちょっと一発賭けだけど。
Second and 6. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
ああ、嘘、ダメか。惜しいな。読みは良かったんだけど。ダメか。
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
同じだけど。
They'll look to throw here. He's going to take another shot here.
危ねえ。危なかった。ラムズにやられるとこだった。いいでしょう、これ決まるでしょう。よっしゃ。ああ、よく決まった。
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting through.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
ちょっとまだ読み切れてないな。
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
バンチオープンオフセットか。どうしようかな。
Looking to throw. Baldwin. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, Baldwin. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
ああ、これ決まっちゃったな。ダブルスタックあれだな。あれで潰すのはいい。
Was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over us.
They're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 18.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Inside the red
よっしゃ。
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left.
Oh, shit.
Sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Hey, we got 3 down.
To throw on 3rd down. Baldwin forced out to his left. And he'll be releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
あと何ヤードがホール。
Here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
まあでも時間潰していきたいな。
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out.
危なかった今。マジで危なかった。
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As you watch that one unfold, didn't you think to yourself, just knock it down because of where he was?
Great catch, but losing yardage.
Hard to change what they are, isn't it? When they see the ball in the air, they're programmed to go get it.
Second and 11. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. His first carry and dropped at the 35, but able to display some strength on the run. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Back to throw. This one caught by Isabella.
Another nice pickup through the air.
スタッツ見たいな。111か。もうちょいだな。ただここはまあ着実にランで収めてはいきたいかな。
Expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Check it back.
おお、うまいな。
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9 now. To the right side.
Oh my.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's home. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Hands kick up and good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score. Somehow get the ball back and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what?
いいね、小立かかった。
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
いいね、小立。
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
うわ、落ちそう。怖え、こういうのされんの。
So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
マジで
With 2 remaining,
バ
we'll
グ
be back after this.
0-0は本当怖い。また0-0になってるじゃん。怖いんだけど。
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
ん？なんだこれ？え？何これ？なんだこれ？なんかすごいの来たな。 やべ、あと10分で切れる。
first down. It's Hines, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on second down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, then you stop that clock. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
ホール達成できなかったなこれ。
Got the lead in the fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Able to stay down, so the clock keeps rolling. Backed up in the end zone, another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
64 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
達成できずか。
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. They said their goal was to win 7 games. They've done that pretty early in the year.
I think it's time for them to elevate that number and really make a big push to finish the season strong.
なんか涙のありがとうございました。いやー、ちょっとミッションは達成できなかったけど。そう。あれ。だったんですかね。あれ。多分選手が足りてないとああなったりします。いやーなんか勝ったけどあれだったな。ホール残念だな。124ヤードだもんな。2TD だけど。あれかもですね。いやー勝ったけどちょっとミッション達成できなかったな。なんかまだあれだな。ちょっと新しいコールが使いこなせてない感じが出ちゃったな今回は。で結局タイトダブルに頼ってなんかだましやってたみたいな。タンデムブレイクアウト失敗でしょ。どうなんだこれ。ちょっとだけ経験値入ったりしねえか。ああ、はい。 いやー、なんとか勝ち拾ったけど、ちょっと要練習って感じだな。あー、スポイントなのか、これ。なるほどね。いやー、まあ、というわけで、なんとか勝ててよかったですけど、だいぶやばかったな。なんか、まあ、ちょっと、今日はお酒も入ってたのもありますけども、なんか、微妙な感じになっちゃったな。っていう印象はありますね。ちょっとこれぐらいは残しとくか。まだいけるっちゃいけるか。ヒドゥンはめくんなくていいと思うんだよな。なんで、まあ、いやー、だいぶ子羊さん、戦うたびに強くなってきてますね。強くなってるっていうか、まあ自分もちょっと至らない点ありましたけど、なかなか、まあちょっと今回は欲を抑えたり出したりとかで、右往左往しながら相変わらずやってしまったんですけども、そう、ホールが、もしこのタンデム成功させたらまたリリースとか上がるんじゃないかなという期待もあって、ちょっとホールにボール集めてたんですけどね。なんか、あと30ヤード足んなかったですね。時間もまあなくなっちゃったしな。でもあそこでちょっと投げる、ちょっとラム勢からインターセプトとファンブルフォースないイベントが何出るのか楽しみもあったんで、結構慎重になりましちゃったんですね、最後の方は。って感じですかね。はい。まあ無事勝ててよかったです。こういうちょっといびつな感じではあったですけど。はい。